This is a statement by Ethio American Doctors Group, also known as EDAG, EADG. We are more than 350 physicians and allied health professionals of Ethiopian origin who have come together to develop and deliver high-quality healthcare through education and research to the people of Ethiopia, Africa, and beyond. Ethiopia is currently facing a period of daunting challenges brought by confluence of events which could potentially have catastrophic consequences for the health and well-being of its citizens. We must use our wisdom and speak collectively to make our voices heard clearly and widely throughout the world. Like all Ethiopians, we have been concerned by the tension that has arisen surrounding the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, also known as GERD, a hydropower project that is expected to generate electricity that will spur Ethiopia's economic development and help eradicate poverty. The dam is now 70% complete. The three countries, Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt, have been negotiating successfully since construction began in 2011. In the process, the tripartite committee of experts have resolved most of the technical differences on the first filling and annual operation of the dam. Egypt, for reasons difficult to understand, has decided to internationalize its dispute instead of continuing with the tripartite committee of experts, which have served the three countries well so far. We were encouraged by United Nations Secretary General Guterres' statement on May 19, 2020, which called on the three countries to reach an amicable agreement, quote, in accordance with the spirit of the 2015 Declaration of Principles on the GERD, which emphasizes cooperation based on common understanding, mutual benefit, good faith, win-win, and the principles of international law, end of quote. We agree, as does the government of Ethiopia. The filling of the dam during this rainy season is a non-negotiable position for Ethiopia. Egypt does not object in principle to Ethiopia's right to build the dam. We urge the three countries to resolve their differences, minor at this stage, through the tripartite committee. Ethiopians have a long history of coming together when the country is faced with internal or external dangers that threaten its sovereignty, territorial integrity, and national unity and purpose. This is one of those pivotal moments in the history of our nation that demands of all of us to rise to the occasion, putting aside our differences, which pale in comparison to the formidable task ahead of us. Promoting peace and security for our people, resolving our differences through dialogue, cooperation, and mutual understanding needs to be our guiding principle. In addition to the looming international crisis surrounding the GERD, and the public health crisis posed by the global pandemic, COVID-19, now comes the unwelcome news of unrest in several cities following the tragic death of Hachalu Hundesa. We are deeply saddened to hear that Hachalu, a popular Oromo musician and political activist, was killed by, as of now, unknown assailants. His death spawned widespread violence in which some 80 people lost their lives. Our hearts go out to the family of Hachalu and to all of the families who lost their loved ones. With regard to the COVID-19 pandemic, which has become a global health crisis that has claimed many lives worldwide, including in Ethiopia, it has ravaged the economies of even the most advanced nations. Ethiopia is marshaling all of its available resources to deal with this challenge. Ethiopians at home and the diaspora are mobilizing to do their part. Ethio American Doctors Group has already shipped to Ethiopia critically needed powered air purifying respirators to protect frontline health workers. In conclusion, we urge all Ethiopians, regardless of ethnic, religious, or political affiliation, to look at the big picture. We can put our collective effort and energy to building an economically strong, vibrant, and democratic Ethiopia for the benefit of all. As an organization of physicians and allied health professionals, we will do our part to improve and grow the health and well-being of our people. There's no question that the GERD is essential to eradicate poverty and hunger in Ethiopia. We urge everyone to work for preservation and maintenance of peace, without which there will be no development, economic or otherwise. We are all in this together. Thank you.